Today you'll be seeing a session with Geo, who is a 3-year-old horse who had some traumatic early experiences with vets and vaccines. He hence became extremely reactive towards things associated with those experiences, but primarily needles. So we've been working on counter conditioning syringes, needles, and associated smells, as veterinary-related scents seem to be highly triggering in addition to the needles themselves. So I'm starting out with just asking him to target the syringe first in the packaging and then out without it.
Good boy.
One key note is that I take frequent breaks throughout these sessions, especially considering Geo is very young and still behaviors are not the most fun for him. So we mix these sessions up by going to practice other behaviors he finds a lot more rewarding in between repetitions quite frequently.
Good boy.
I'm also letting him know by saying pinch and poke right before I pinch up the skin of his neck or poke at him. And this is still just a capped needle, so we're not using sharp objects. It's just a gentle poke to counter condition the general movement. Here you'll see I went to go put some pressure on his vein, and he shows a little bit of discomfort with that, backs up. So I ask him just to target again.
Good boy. Very good boy.
And this time, I just lightly touch the area approaching the vein. Basically taking some early bridges before putting more pressure or holding on to that spot for more than a split second.
Good boy. Very good boy. I know there's stuff going on out there.
And we take a break,
Can you touch it?
do something else before coming back.
Any cheat there, bud? Whoa. Alright.
And starting again with the easier spot.
Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Good boy.
Back to the vein again. You can see a little bit of a moment of freeze potentially there, but he doesn't choose to leave, so I take it and give him a nice break to go do something else more fun.
Pinch. And poke. Good boy. Very good. Very good. Can you get the vein? Okay. Can you target your phone? Okay. Get the vein? Good boy. Can you target your phone? Yeah, we made a big mess.
This time you can see he accepts it a lot better. He seems more relaxed. He's still, but he's not frozen. He's still chewing.
Good boy. Very good. That's very good.
One really helpful thing you can do is teach them to station either on a target or a chin rest type situation. Geo stations at cones, but I've not built it into our criteria that he must be holding on to it the entire time. So we aren't super strict about that, but you could be, and you can see in this clip where he is holding on to it more towards the end of our session, how it can be helpful for creating stillness and holding their head in a convenient position.
Can you station? Pinch. boy. Yes, good boy.
You'll see here he's still not totally sure about the vein area. He kind of starts looking like he wants to leave, but then he decides to stay. And this next time is better. Whatnot, so. Our vet likes to do them in the stall a lot of the time, so that's one of the environments we are practicing working on as well.
Yeah, that's much better since the last time I saw you guys do it.
Yeah. He still doesn't really like the vein. Can you put your vein and press on it? Good boy. Good boy. Alright, you know what we're actually going to practice now is the alcohol smell. So here you're going to see us working to counter condition the alcohol smell and wiping on his neck. You're being very patient while I'm disorganized, which I appreciate. He actually accepted this a lot quicker than I expected him to, as the time prior to this, he really didn't want anything to do with it. I probably should have bridged a little sooner there.
Get it early.
As you can see, he's tensing a little bit, raising his head. I've just poured alcohol on a cotton ball, which is what he's smelling. I'd like to see a little less leaning away in the future, so that's something I'll need to pay attention to and make sure to bridge at the appropriate time. Such as this time when I bridge a little earlier before he is showing any signs of leaning away. So here we're introducing having a second person be the one to mock inject him. He did show a little bit of tension when she first approached, so prior to this we spent some time just with her standing next to him, and we lowered the criteria so that she's not actually pinching or poking him quite yet here. She's just reaching and lightly touching.
Good job. There we go. Yeah.
I'm also using a little bit higher of a reinforcer. He's got some carrots and extra super good treats mixed in there.
Sorry, that was a little after your click. Oh, they got carrots in here too. Oh yeah, we got some good stuff in here today. Yeah. Good boy. Yeah. Pinch. This next time, you can probably do the pinching. Hi. Yeah. Pinch. Poke. Good job. Yes. Good boy. Good job. It's nicely. Yeah. That's okay. Good. Poke. Good job. Yeah. That was a good one. People not so bad, huh? Yeah. Pinch. Poke. That was a good one. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good boy. Good boy. Yeah. It's just Sienna. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Good boy. Yeah. You want to target? Very good. Very good. A little duration on that